sometimes things slip through the cracks. Either they be because something with a sponsor just doesn't go well, something with a brand doesn't go well. Sometimes I just forget to upload things. And sometimes I just film so much footage that I forget that it's there. And then by the time I realize it, it's like, oh yeah, I filmed that. I should upload that. Oops. So, what you're about to see is a Cooking with Crash bonus episode that we filmed originally during one of the 2 weeks of WOAH summer events. Basically, I took the Doritos hot mustard and tangy ketchup chips, put them on a burger, and did a side-by-side comparison to see which one tastes better and which one's the ultimate burger. So, check it out, chow down, and enjoy. Hey everybody, and welcome to a bonus 2 weeks of WOAH3 segment of Cooking with Crash. So you remember those Doritos that I was talking about? Well, I wanted to run a bit of a thought experiment. So, I still have them with me, by the way. So, I've got the hot mustard Doritos. Hang on. The hot mustard Doritos. And I've got the tangy ketchup Doritos. So, my thought is, would these Doritos be a good condiment substitute for a burger? So, what I'm going to do is this. I went out and bought my favorite burgers of all time. The Impossible Burger Patties made from plants. Because they're safe for me to eat. They're delicious. I actually really like them. And they're currently on sale where I work, which is great. So, I'm going to cook a burger. And what I'm going to do is run a bit of a thought experiment. I'm going to cook this burger. And I'm going to cut the burger in half. And half the burger I'm going to eat with the hot mustard Doritos on top, right? The other half of the burger, I'll eat with the tangy ketchup. And we're going to see if it's a good substitute for the flavor or not. So, we'll see you here in a little bit. Hey, we're back. So, I've got my burger right here, and I made it a little bit extra fancy for myself. So I cooked the Impossible Patty with some barbecue sauce, and then I also added some pepper jack cheese, tomato, and egg whites, so to make it kind of like a brunchy burger. But we're going to put it to the real test. Hot mustard. As you can see, I've cut the burger into 2 halves. So, we're going to put a couple of the hot mustard Doritos on the burger, right? And we're going to see if it is, in fact, a good substitute for mustard. Right? And we're just going to take a nice big crunch of it and see how it is, right? See if it really pairs well with that flavor. So, without further ado, here is part 1 with the hot mustard Doritos on a burger. Yeah, okay. The hot mustard definitely does work. It does leave a little bit of a different aftertaste on a burger. But, to be fair, that's okay. This would probably go better if I did it as like a crumble or something. But it's not bad. So, it's pretty good overall as like a Doritos burger. So, I really do actually kind of like the crunch. The tanginess or not even the tanginess, kind of the spice of the hot mustard goes well with the burger itself. So, pretty tasty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That works pretty well. Alright, now on to the second one. We tried the one with the hot mustard, and that was pretty good. But now, let's see if Tangy Ketchup works the same. Got a couple of them right here. We're going to throw a couple on the burger itself. See how well it does. Assuming it doesn't quit falling apart on me. There we go. So now it's on the burger. So now we're going to see if it works better on here with Tangy Ketchup. There we go. Okay. Alright. Here is the Tangy Ketchup burger. Doesn't really pair that well. Like, I was kind of hoping that I would taste a bit more of the tanginess and the tomato and ketchup from that on the burger. And I had put a slice of tomato on both pieces of the burger just to kind of accentuate that kind of summer vibe and feeling. But you can tell my hands are messy with a good burger. That's when you know it's a good burger. But the Tangy Ketchup, I think, just works better just as its own thing, not as something you put on a burger. So, because the tanginess kind of gets lost a little bit in there, and I don't even taste like that Doritos flavor when I bite into it. I do when I taste the hot mustard one. Like, this one is the clear winner of the two. But I'm just like, is it like, would it be easier and more flavorful to use these chips as a substitute for those condiments? The Tangy Ketchup, no. I would say just buy normal ass ketchup and just go from there. The hot mustard, you could probably make a few things with that and actually get creative. I wouldn't say it's a complete substitute for hot mustard, but it works. So, anyhow, that about does it, guys. Thanks for watching this 2 weeks of WOAH3 video. More stuff to come. See ya. Wasn't that tasty and exciting? Believe it or not, ironically enough, there's a rumor going around too that Doritos is actually bringing back these chips for the summer. So maybe sometime in the future I could cook something else with the chips and see how it tastes with other things. Who knows? But I mean, they're Doritos. Everyone likes Doritos. I like Doritos, but I mean, I never thought ketchup and mustard Doritos was going to be a thing. But welcome to this weird timeline where everything food adjacent is just completely on the table. So that about does it for this video. See you for the next one.